what they did right. They made rogues, I guess. They didn't make it so. I mean, it was a cheap class, but it was fun. That's what they did right. I don't know. It was just such a broken game. That's what made it fun. People just one-shotting each other and just and how useless paladins were, and I would play the paladin. Like, how can I win as this character? And you'd find a way somehow.
The recognition of the fact that behind the social role that you assume, behind all your pretensions to being either a good citizen or a fine scholar or a great scientist or a leading politician or physician or whatever you happen to be, behind this facade there is a certain element of the unreconstructed bum. That I feed the beggar, that I forgive an insult, that I love my enemy in the name of Christ, all these are undoubtedly great virtues. What I do unto the least of my brethren, that I do unto Christ. But what if I should discover that the least amongst them all, the poorest of all beggars, the most impudent of all offenders, yea, the very fiend himself, that these are within me, and that I myself stand in need of the arms of my own kindness, that I myself am the enemy who must be loved, what then? Then, as a rule, the whole truth of Christianity is reversed.
Don't die to that pet! No! Oh! It shocked you!
When my tainted spirit finds its destination, I will topple the master of that dark place. From my blood As I slip through the wide and long hiding storm, you will catch only a glimpse of my radiance before you're incinerated. Then, as tears of bubbling pitch stream down my face, my dark work will begin. I will open one of my 6 mouths, and I will sing the song that ends the earth.
Cold and insincere. I was just 19 and so naive and didn't care what you feel. Now I say my father's one and only call is what could have saved me. I've seen your face in pictures with names that never were framed. I've seen your face in pictures with names that never were framed. She never framed you. I can't place the blame. You gave her pain, but she lied to me for years.
Yeah, there's no other way, right, to get that big? I mean, there's no shortcuts. There's nothing you can do. There's no easy route.
Well, I don't know. It looks like guys are looking for the easy route now because I don't see them training that hard. But then you don't see the quality of the physiques. The guys are big now, but you look at the quality, it's not the same.
It's not the same. Okay.
It's not the same. It's generally accepted in bodybuilding that the 90s was the peak of competitive physiques. As far as the standard and the depth of the standard, were like 6 to 8 guys on that stage that were like really, like if you were off, there's places could change. Now you got one guy, Phil Heath, who's Mr. Olympia, and it's pretty like distance between him and the next few guys.
Now, what is it though? Doesn't it open the door for a current modern day Dorian Yates, like some super dedicated person? I mean, physiologically, people can still do the same things that you did.
Yeah, but things have changed since the 90s. There's a lot more avenues that people could choose to go down as like doing a sport. Or, for instance, UFC, it didn't exist. I think it's less popular now because it's almost like peaked out with myself and Ronnie and gone down a little bit. It's like, how do you surpass it? Got to a peak, and guys are trying to do that. So that they're trying to get big, and they're getting big, but they're getting big with a big waist and everything as well. So it's not the same. It's not the same look. They don't have the same quality.
Don't you know that there's going to come a day when you'll be sick or someone close to you will die, and you'll look back on the kinds of things that captured your attention, and you'll think, what was I doing? You know this, and yet if you're like most people, you will spend most of your time in life tacitly presuming you'll live forever. It's like watching a bad movie for the 4th time. Or bickering with your spouse. These things only make sense in light of eternity. There better be a heaven if we're going to waste our time like that.
Already dead.
The question of the meaning of being. The question of the meaning of being. The question of the meaning of being is the most universal and the emptiest of questions.
take me, I'm free. Why did it all go wrong? I wanna know what's going on. What's this holding me? I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I gotta fight another fight. I gotta fight with all my might. I'm getting out, let's check it out. You're in my way, yeah, you better watch out. Oh, come on. Don't judge a thing till you know what's inside it. Don't push me, I'll fight it. Never gonna give it up, no. If you can't catch a wave, then you're never gonna ride it. You can't come on and ride it. Never gonna give it up, no. You can't take me.
Can I help you? Can I help you? What do you do? I do it all. Have a seat. I will, because that's something I can do. Do something. Do something. I am. I did. What did you do? Done. What did you do? I helped you. Are you drunk? Not drunk enough. Can I help you? Yes, you can. Got a job for you. Okay. I'm hired. Businessman? Coming in today. Very important. Whoa. A real businessman? No way. He's rectangular. That's how you'll know him. By his rectangularness.
I think I watched it. I was like, this is pretty good. Could probably rewatch it. Another one came up. This fourth one came up on my feed, but it was kind of boring, so I just stopped watching it. Like 2 minutes in or something. I skimmed through the rest of it, but like nothing was. There's a lack of cinematic or editing and stuff, so it was kind of like nothing funny happened. If I remember, nothing really cool.
When Socrates was sentenced to death for his philosophical investigations and for blasphemy, for challenging the gods of the city, and he accepted his death, he did say, well, if we are lucky, perhaps I'll be able to hold conversation with other great thinkers and philosophers and doubters too. In other words, that the discussion about what is good, what is beautiful, what is noble, what is pure and what is true could always go on. Why is that important? Why would I like to do that? Because that's the only conversation worth having. And whether it goes on or not after I die, I don't know. But I do know that it's the conversation I want to have while I'm still alive.
sitting oh so proudly. Not much to say when you're high above the mucky muck. Yeah, yeah. Wonderboy, what is the secret of your power? Wonderboy, won't you take me far away from the mucky muck now? again!